Hello Axie Nation, this is Admin DFE with a Scholar Coaching video series. I hope to have more of these sorts of videos if you find it interesting. I am a top 25 arena player and I just finished my Twitch stream tonight, August 19th at number 15 in the world with an MMR of 24-23. Before we dive in, I wanted to provide an introduction to Team DFE. DeFi for Everyone is a community that has a Discord, and it's one where we're looking to build a group of people who are all interested in blockchain and crypto and the ability to build sustainable wealth. We're going to embark on a journey together where we share on our Discord a community that is passionate about blockchain and crypto and things such as Axie Infinity and NFTs. I happen to be an arena player myself, and I really enjoy the game of Axie Infinity. But not only that, I'm an investor, and we will be releasing subsequent videos on YouTube on how we've taken the concept of Axie as a business and how you can take your investment and build and sustain earnings that are far beyond anything in the traditional finance world. I look forward to sharing those videos with you as they come up. In the meantime, let's get into the gameplay. My scholar played this entire game with me coaching them over video chat. I titled this video Pass to Round 4 and Win because this game was a great example of why passing strategically won us the game easily. I wanted to explain the passing mechanic and why strategic passing can raise your MMR. In fact, knowing when to pass is almost necessary to break into even the intermediate ranks above, say, 1800 MMR. I'll have a lot of beginners wanting to use all their initial energy, 3 energy, and then every subsequent 2 energy every round, and they find themselves losing. Why? It's because either attacking or passing has to do with knowing how much energy your opponent has and if they're capable of killing you with that energy. Oftentimes, people will play high shield cards to try to outplay their opponents and stall an extra turn so that you get an extra pass instead of dying. So let's get started. Here we have a team with DFE Zogiris, and I wanted to introduce his cards first. So we have his bird. His bird is a backdoor bird which has Dark Swoop, Blackmail, Eggshell, and Post Fight. And the key here is there's a great combination where if you do the Dark Swoop and then you do the Egg Bomb and Blackmail, you actually transfer your normal aroma over to a target that's backdoored, your fast Axie somewhere in the back, and you're able to tell your other Axies to also attack that same Axie. So we're looking to see how we can take advantage of that mechanic. The Beast is a pretty standard high damage 4-card beast. No 0 card, no Ronin. It's just you know what you've got. If you play the Nutcrackers, you know you've got good damage, like 165 damage on a plant. And if you crit, well, you got a bonus there. The plant is an interesting one. It's what I had for the Scholar. It has high damage. There's no way to activate the Barb Strike, but it's high damage, decently high shield, and the ability to turn off the mouth cards with a hot button. Now let's take a look at the gameplay and see what the opponent's cards are. I'm going to go ahead and do a play-by-play where I stop the video. This is a replay of every round so we can describe and discuss why we make decisions before the round. And this is exactly what I did with my Scholar live. So here, we'll go over to round 1 and check out the draw. So in round 1, you can see the opponent is a standard carrot sort of tank with a Rimp Beast and a standard Koi Aqua backline. Now, from our side, we're going to describe what we're thinking here as we go into the further rounds and why it makes sense to play certain cards. So because our plant tends to have really strong damage cards, if there was a hot butt or if there was other sort of high damage cards, we might play them first round, depending on what sort of a team this was. Since we don't really have anything to play, it makes a natural sense to pass. Now what about the opponent? The opponent's side is similar. They could have played a prickly in a Sirius to try to steal energy, but usually the Aquas like to do 4 cards into the opponent, so they're inclined to pass as well. So what we're going to see here is both sides decide to pass. Okay, now going into round 2, we're thinking this: if it's a Rent Beast, they have 5 energy. Depending on what sort of card draw they have, which we don't know, right, as we're playing this, they could easily kill our plant. So the idea here is, well, we don't even have very many cards on our plant, so it's okay to let it die. So our thinking here is, well, we could play 4 cards of the beast into their plant, or we're actually pretty close to drawing the exact bird backdoor combo that we want, which was the Dark Swoop, the Eggshell, the Blackmail, and then you can play any card after that from the beast to finish off, you know, the fast target. So here we're inclined to pass. Let's see what the opponent does. Now it's interesting, we don't know why the opponent decided to pass when we're playing the game. Now looking back, it was because they didn't have the beast cards they wanted to go in on our plant. So it makes sense that they passed. So now we're at round 3, guys. And look, we have 7 energy, we have all these cards, right? You know, so we could make a play. We have plenty of beast cards. We could go on their tank, right? But we're really close to that back door. So we're thinking here, okay, if we go on the tank, it could pumpkin. We could still use an extra card to finish it off, but for sure, the opponent has 7 energy and our tank is dead, right? So we can't play any tank cards. So we're gonna play some bird cards on the plant. That doesn't make sense because we want to save the bird cards to to go on either the beast or the aqua. So this is where, you saw from the title of the video, we actually decided to pass into round 4, right? Let's see what the opponent does. Typically, remember I mentioned the aqua teams like to go 4 card into the tank. So let's see. As predicted, the aqua decided to go 4 cards into our tank. However, what you'll notice is aqua's cards are not very effective against the tank. They actually miscalculated and did not follow up with a 5th damage card to kill us. So after 4 rounds, we have 9 energy and the opponent team failed to kill our tank. That's just amazing here. We actually have now our coveted combo where we can 3 card Dark Swoop, Eggshell, Blackmail, and then follow up with cards from the beast to finish off the fastest target, which happens to be the aqua. That's exactly what we do here. So here we expect the tank to die. You don't play any cards on the tank because it's pretty much over for the tank. Let's see what happens. So the aqua predictably finishes off the tank, our tank. We transfer the aroma using Blackmail onto the target, and we finish it off with 2 cards, Nutcrackers, and then we happen to get energy stolen from us, but it's okay. This is something that we could handle because next round we'll have 5 energy. So now, guys, with 5 energy, the world is open to us. We can play 4 card beast because we go, our bird and our beast go before their bird and their beast and plant, or if we have the right backdoor cards, the bird can backdoor again and kill the beast. So let's see what happens. We have the right cards. We actually Dark Swoop, 3 card damage onto the beast. What does the beast decide to do? The beast decides to finally use their cards, 4 cards into our beast. But what happens? The bird is faster. So actually, the beast doesn't even get to use their 4 energy. The 4 energy goes down the drain, completely wasted, and never used. So now, guys, it's round 6, right? We use our energy, 4 cards of beast cards, and even finish with a post-fight 0 cost. There's no way this plant survives, right? So let's watch it out. Let's watch it finish. We can see clearly that even without crits, this was a guaranteed kill on the plant. So, as a quick recap, we could see that with strategic passing, knowing your opponent's potential plays and understanding the chances of your plant dying and what that means for your team, given that our bird and our beast were faster, we were able to risk passing, and strategically it paid off a lot. If you like the content that you just saw, please give it a like and a subscribe, and we hope to see you again next time. Thanks for watching.